Alright, so I wanted to give a quick update here. It's been a little bit for the Mustang. So, as you can see, both the rear floor pans are in. I didn't get a chance to grind this one down. We also coated it in pour 15. The front front floor pan is mocked up. So that one's mocked up. I just gotta draw the lines on it, and then we'll start cutting out the front passenger side. There's a subframe. It should be spot welded to the front subframe, and there's a cross member. So you got to drill and air hammer all them out to get it out. So that'll be a little bit more challenging than obviously doing the back. I mean, obviously the only things that you had to get off the old floor pans onto this one is the seatbelt brackets. Now, on these, you will have to take out, there's the emergency brake. There's a little bracket on this side where the cable goes to, and then there's another bracket on the driver's side over there where the adjustment is for your emergency brake. So there should be spot welds on them. You can air hammer it off with the chisel bit, and then kind of do your measurements, and then tack it onto this before you put this in. Now, my plan here is to cut this out. I'm going to do one side at a time. I'm getting a subframe connectors. So I'm going to leave this cut out. I'm going to wait till my subframe connectors come. That way you can get a really good weld on it here because you have direct access to the subframe. And then I'll have to obviously go underneath the car to do the back side. But at least I know I got a really good weld on there. I'll probably have to take the exhaust off because I have side pipes on it, and I'm redoing the exhaust anyway. So that's where we're at. I'm going to do one side at a time. The driver's side floor pan, for whatever reason, was on bag order. I do have the passenger and driver side seat platform. I believe they're over there. I also have my carpet. This is your carpet from AC Custom Carpets. That's one of your seat platforms. That box over there has the headliner in it, and I have the underlayment. And then this box is for your carpet underlayment. This is like your sound deadening stuff. As you can see, it's a thicker material. So we have that, we have the carpet, we have both seat platforms. The other one should be in this box. Yeah, there's the other seat platform. So really, the only thing we're waiting for is the driver's side floor pan, and I'm ordering the subframe connectors this week, and the high-low beam switch on the floor, and a few other odds and ends. And then as we go, like I said, I got to still grind that side down, cut this out, weld in the subframe connector, weld this one in, do the same thing on the other side. Before I weld that in, I'm going to coat the inside of the frame rail with that pour 15, which I showed in another video, but just in case you don't view all the videos, this is your pour 15. That's your headliner adhesive. This is your seam sealer. This should be your weldable primer. And then this is all your cleaning stuff for the pour 15. The only other thing I have to do is these are your drain caps for I'll quick show you. And then I had to get 2 trim pieces for the back. These are my heater cables because the heater core is underneath my table over there. I mean heater core. The whole heater box is underneath there. I got to do the heater core. The heater core is back there. Blower motor's there. I will quickly say this is I might have shown in one of my other videos. This is a interior screw kit. So it has every screw for your interior, and it tells you exactly where it goes. So your drain covers go in there like so. So they'll have to be installed, and then once this is all said and done, we will coat literally the whole inside with port 15 and finish the trunk's almost done. Finish the trunk. So that's an update of where we're at. I probably, depending how motivated I am, probably in the next like 2 or 3 weeks, and it all depends on when the driver's side floor pan comes and the subframe connectors too. I can at least get this one cut out, this floor pan prepped and drilled, at the very least. I'll kind of go through how I go about how I removed it, and then we're getting new seats in here, aftermarket seats. I'm reupholstering the rear seats so because they look hideous. You can kind of see the hideous color of those seats there. We're also going to do new door panels. I need to fix the window guides because when you shut this door, it doesn't seal. If you go over, it seals perfectly. It just needs that little bit. It usually means your window guides are shut. So that's the plan. So that's where we're at. I got all winter to do it, so I'm not like in a rush, but like those are the patches I welded for the torque boxes on both sides. So, you know, the first floor pan was a little difficult welding up there. But once I got the welder dialed in, I believe my wire speed was 18 or 18.5, and my voltage or amps was 14.5, and my gas was 20 cubic feet. I tried welding at a different variety of gas settings and welding settings, but that floor pan over there, the welds got much, much better. It definitely went in much better. So that's where we're at. Just, you know, take your time. As you start welding more and more, it becomes like second nature. So that's pretty much the update on the Mustang. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to install. I mean, my QA1 shocks are over there. I don't even know if you can see you can kind of see, there it is. Those are my front and rear sway bars right there. So I'm adding a rear sway bar, and that's 1 1/8 inch front sway bar, and then all your mounting stuff, your shackles and whatnot's there. And then over here underneath all this pile of garbage is my leaf springs. They're 1-inch drop leaf springs. They're dusty because I got them a while back, and then I'll be ordering a new. I had to take off the fuel line for welding purposes. So there's still a lot to go. The headliner for me is probably going to be the most difficult thing, but that's where we're at. So until next time, YouTube.